If you're 25, or 20, or 30, or even 40, this message is for you, because I'm not here to scare you, but to tell you what science, life experience, and a few regrets have taught me. Not in theory, but in hindsight. Here's what I wish I knew when I was 25. Chapter 1. Health is not built up later. Back then, I believed health was something you fix later. That sleep could wait. That skipping meals, drinking more coffee, and working late showed discipline. But here's the truth. Your body is always listening, and it keeps score. Studies show even one night of poor sleep can impair memory, weaken your immune system, and raise stress hormones. And over time, these effects stack up. The World Health Organization links chronic sleep deprivation with increased risk of heart disease, depression, and even cancer. But at 25, I thought I was invincible. What I wish I knew, health isn't a switch you flip at 40. It's a bank account you either invest in or slowly drain. Chapter 2. Stress is not a status symbol. In my 20s, I wore stress like a badge of honor. Being busy made me feel important. Answering emails at midnight made me feel needed. But neuroscience says chronic stress shrinks your brain's memory center, the hippocampus, and increases inflammation throughout your body. Long term, that can lead to anxiety, poor focus, even burnout and disease. I wish I had paused more, said no more, realized that stress isn't proof you're thriving. It's a warning you're ignoring yourself. Chapter 3. Relationships are not a bonus, but the center. Here's a lesson you won't find in school. The Harvard study of adult development, the longest-running study on happiness, found one core truth. Good relationships keep us healthier and happier. Period. Not money, not fame, not achievements. At 25, I focused on goals, deadlines, promotions. But I wish I had called my grandmother more. I wish I had made time for real conversations, not just group chats. Because in the end, connection isn't a luxury. It's the point of it all. Chapter 4. Career is not the same as fulfillment. I thought my job title would define me, that chasing success would eventually lead to peace. But here's the paradox. Success without meaning is just a prettier prison. Psychologists call this the arrival fallacy. The idea that once I get there, I'll finally be happy. Spoiler, you don't arrive. You just raise the bar. What I wish I knew, purpose is not a promotion. It's showing up with intention, even in small things. Chapter 5. You will change, and that's a good thing. At 25, I thought I had to figure everything out. Find my one path, lock in my identity. But science and life show humans are designed to change. Our brains remain plastic well into adulthood. You're not supposed to stay the same. In fact, if you look back in 10 years and feel exactly the same, something went wrong. I wish I had been less afraid of changing course, of disappointing others, of letting go. Because the real danger isn't failure. It's staying stuck in a version of yourself that no longer fits. Chapter 6. The small moments are the big ones. No one tells you this in your 20s. It won't be the graduation or the big promotion you remember most. It will be the walk at sunset, the quiet coffee after a storm, the laugh that caught you by surprise. We're wired to remember emotion more than events. And that means the meaning you're chasing, it's probably already in front of you. You just have to slow down long enough to notice it. So if you're 25 or close to it, don't wait for burnout. Don't wait for regret. Start small. Sleep better. Move more. Call that friend. Question your autopilot. Because the future version of you is watching. And they're hoping you'll take the wise path, starting now.